Short form content is 100% going to kill your coaching business if it isn't already, and here's why. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why you might not be seeing much growth when it comes to the actual sales from your content, from your short form content, and why in the long term, even if you are seeing growth right now, why in the long term, short form content is going to kill your online coaching business. I'm not claiming to be some prophet, some person who knows everything that's going to happen in the future. I'm just able to actually read numbers, to read trends, and listen to people who are a lot smarter than I am and see where the world is going. The world is 100% going in the direction of long form content. It seemed like for the longest time, people were going, and gravitating towards the short form content, but now it seems like they're going back the other way. And it's also never changed that long form content converts way more than short form content. There's a million reasons why short form content will kill your business and why long form content can not just not kill your business, but also explode your business. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly why and how to implement long form content and kind of phase out that short form content, but at the same time, use it to your advantage to funnel people back to your long form content. But let's start off with why short form is bad, especially in comparison to YouTube, and why YouTube is ultimately king, and it's not even really close. So if you're someone who is making short form content and you're relying on short form content, not only do I think YouTube is way better, but I also think that you should probably get away from that because I think it will eventually kill your business because, well, this is why right here. Less value per follow. So there's actually a study done showing that 25 TikTok followers actually equals 1 YouTube subscriber, and it just shows you how much more powerful, how much more meaningful a subscription is on YouTube versus a TikTok follower. And also, there's a very low barrier to entry on TikTok, on Instagram, on any short form platform, which causes a whole lot more competition. Also, the nurturing takes forever. You're going to have to watch hundreds or thousands of reels or TikToks because it's only 60 seconds, maybe 90 seconds, sometimes 2 minutes long. And for people to actually get nurtured, for prospects to actually get nurtured in that short form environment, it just takes so long in comparison to YouTube or long form content, which is absolutely king. They could watch 2 or 3 videos and get the same effect as watching hundreds of your TikToks and Reels. There really is just no competition. And as you can see here, long form content, amount of creators is actually declining in long form content. I know this probably is contrary to popular belief, but back in 2020, there was a huge explosion of podcasters. There was a huge explosion of YouTubers. And over time, they really have been declining because a lot of people out there, they see TikTok, they see Instagram, they see these short form platforms really blowing up. And ultimately, it's just, they're chasing dopamine. They're chasing cheap dopamine because the long form content will sell more over time. The long form content is worth more. Every viewer, every subscriber is worth way more, but they're chasing that cheap dopamine because it's very easy to get views on TikTok and Instagram. They're just not worth as much. So the amount of creators is declining. There's less competition because there is a higher barrier to entry over on YouTube. Content sells way more, and I'll tell you why in this video. This entire video is going to be going over how you can make good content to grow your brand, but also in a way that converts. Because at the end of the day, we are business people who are using our personal brands and YouTube as a tool to grow your business. Like, we're not trying to be YouTubers here. If you're trying to be a YouTuber, this is the wrong video for you. We're trying to grow our YouTube channel to convert to sales. And at the end of the day, YouTube content converts to sales better than any other platform, and it's not even close. Also, better targeting for ads and return on ad spend, or ROAS. The targeting for ads, we'll go over it, in very much in depth later on in this video, but it's way better on YouTube than Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. You can place ads on specific channels that you want them to be on, and nothing beats that, in my opinion, as well as a lot of other ways of targeting that is just so powerful on YouTube. And the trump card for all of this is that you can repurpose your long form YouTube content into short form content. You can't repurpose TikToks and Instagrams into long form content, but if you make a 2-hour long podcast on YouTube, you can always repurpose that content and also post it over on Instagram and TikTok. You can always do that, but you can't go the other way. You can always repurpose your YouTube videos to short form to really widen your reach, but you can't go the other way. So there's just no reason to not make YouTube content be your priority. And then you can have AI. I even have videos on how to do it. You can have AI chop up your long form content and make it into TikToks, make it into Reels. It captions it for you and everything. You don't need to be prioritizing short form content. And then your favorite coach has a YouTube channel. Think of your favorite coach out there. Personally, mine's Myron Golden, but think of yours. Maybe it's Dan Henry, maybe it's Alex Hormozy, maybe it's Ryan Pineda, whoever it is, they have a YouTube channel. And not only do they have a YouTube channel, but you probably fell in love with them because they have a YouTube channel. They probably wouldn't be your favorite coach unless they had a YouTube channel, because you wouldn't know much about their personality or their beliefs, whatever they don't like. You know, that's a huge part of this, is what you don't like. And you wouldn't be able to know any of those things unless they had a YouTube channel, unless they had 30-minute long videos, 3-hour long podcasts. You wouldn't even know that you like that person. And that's a huge part of making content that truly converts. If you want these strategies implemented into your business today, as well as so many other strategies that have made dozens of my clients a ridiculous amount of money, like our secret weapon strategy, which I'll be making a video on very soon, but it's basically an ad strategy that took my client Sonny from $30,000 organic to running these YouTube ads and making $70,000 in 30 days. He increased his profits by $40,000 just based off this one ad strategy that we have on YouTube. And it's been replicated so many times with dozens of my clients. So if you want these things implemented, you can go ahead and book a call with the link in the description, or you can DM me on Instagram and ask me any questions that you might have about the program. But if you want to book a call, we can just have a chat. It's totally free. We can talk and see if you're a good fit for the program. And if you are, you can go ahead and join, and we can get you generating clients on absolute autopilot with YouTube and long form content. We can have you start on that literally today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, I would appreciate it if you left a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this one, and I hope to see you in the next one.